Hey guys, it's Tony here from Gamefreak blog again, just bringing you another video. It's another one in the Gamefreak favourite series, and it's another retro game. I know I said I was giving retro games a break for a couple of weeks and doing a few more modern things, but I was just kind of perusing my game shelf, just looking for something to play. Namco Museum kind of stared me smack bang in the face, and I thought, Rolling Thunder, I cannot believe I haven't yet covered Rolling Thunder in my retro favourite series. Rolling Thunder is one of my favourite old arcade games from what I remember when I was growing up. It was released in 1986 by Namco, and it's kind of like a side-scrolling platformer with shooting action. So if you essentially kind of like think Shinobi, but like a 007 James Bond shooty version instead of a stealthy ninja rescuing kids version, that's basically what you've got. The whole story behind Rolling Thunder, you play as an agent called Albatross who's got to go and rescue this girl from this shadowy corporation known as Geldra, with these like masked guys here, and there's a boss of them all with a big green scaly face who kind of laughs at you when you die. And Rolling Thunder was, I just absolutely loved it. I used to shovel penny after penny in it. It only really got released, I remember a couple of versions. I remember the Famicom version years and years ago. It got released on there. It also saw a release on the Atari Lynx, I believe, and various home systems such as like the Spectrum and etc. got a version of that as well. It's one of these games that's kind of like overlooked. Not all that many people know it, or not all that many people can kind of like remember it. They may have heard about it but not really played it, and it's been released on all of the kind of Namco Museum compilations, which is the version that I'm playing now. I'm playing on the Xbox 360 Namco Compendium compilation, whatever you like. There's the big screen scaly bastard. My favourite level in this game was pretty much just the first level. It's a really good introductory level to the game. It basically just taught you the mechanics in a real simplistic way. Later levels, or stories as they called it in this, they got a lot more complex, and the enemies kind of like varied quite a bit. So I'm just going to jump straight in and show you level 1 of Rolling Thunder. So let's get started. Again, it's a live com as it is with all my Gamefreak favourites, so here we go. It's pretty hard playing it on this pad, on the Xbox 360 pad. It's kind of, you've got to be really bloody quick in this game with your controls. So here we go, jumped in the first door. You can actually hide in there and wait for people to pass you, but most of the time you've just got to kind of get in the door to pick up your ammo. Most of the enemies just take one shot. These yellow masked ones and some of the others with the guns and the bombs, they sometimes take over 2 shots. So you've just got to be kind of quite economical with your ammo. In this one here, look, you get a big nice submachine gun which absolutely batters them all. But yeah, you've got to be quite economical with your bullets, because if you do find yourself running out of bullets, basically what kind of like happens is you can only fire off 1 shot. And so I really didn't need that to happen. See, they just come out of these doors, and it's kind of quite random on where. I'm surprised I didn't get the checkpoint there. They're quite random where they come out. There is a method to some of them, but some of the others it is just a bit of a random element. And heaven, you know, if you get caught inside a door while there's someone walking around outside, they just tend to walk backwards and forwards. You can't help but take a hit, lose a bit of energy. Shoot, get the bomb. Oh, there's a guy with a gun. So you do get shot at by some of the bad guys, but, you know, as long as you kind of take them out really, really quickly. See, this bit, look! It's those bits that are really, really troubling. Please let me get him. That's good. Yeah, so as I said, so if you're caught short, if you're caught without any ammo, basically what happens is you can only really fire off like 1... And again, I knew he was going to come out of there. You can only kind of like shoot out 1 bullet, and it takes the length of the screen to travel. It takes absolutely you've basically got to refill, otherwise you can just shoot 1 bad guy out. The only way you can shoot again is if the bullet disappears off the screen, or if you actually hit someone with it. So I'm just hoping I get past this bit. I haven't actually played this game for, oh, good lord, must be about 4 or 5 years. Whenever the Namco Museum compilation came out, so that's why I bought it. It was another one of those games that whenever I used to go into the arcade, this was like one of the only ones you could really hear over the din of everyone else playing whatever games it was that they were playing. Quick. Nice bit of slow down there. Come on. Arse. Quick. Yeah, take that. Quick little cheat here. Whee! That just means you don't have to go all the way down the steps. So we're kind of nearing. I'm going to take it a little bit easy because we're kind of nearing the end of the level. There's a big bunch of tyres that you've got to kind of make your way through, and they kind of keep hiding inside the tyres. There's a guy here with a bloody gun, and every single time he gets me. There we go. Get him quick. There we go. Should hopefully be home and dry now, guys, barring any crisis. But it's a brilliant game. If you've never played it, seek it out and find it. If you've played Shinobi, you'll absolutely love it. It's pretty much exactly along the same lines. It's a great little platformer. Come on. Just got to get over the side of these bloody... He's going to give me some grief, I know it. Come on. So I'm not talking here, guys. When it gets tense, I tend to just kind of lock up and go, oh. It's pretty much a mad dash here, because I think they just kind of keep spawning unless you're pretty quick. Come on, I think there's one more to go. One more to go. Come on. Here we go. Home and dry. You get a nice little scene like this when you finish the level as well. Love it, love the game. So guys, that was Rolling Thunder. Really quick, really brief. Level 1 of Rolling Thunder. Fantastic game. Absolute retro classic as far as I'm concerned. Check it out. If you've never played it, check it out. I'm sure you guys all love it. So guys, thanks for tuning in again to another video. Another Game Freak favourites. I promise next time it will be something a bit more modern day. But guys, this is Tony from Game Freak Blog. Thanking you once again for tuning into my videos and signing out. Cheers.